my friend, 16th birthday, 15th birthday, I came on ferry, and it was this man named Dominique out there. We called him Domo. And it was almost close to his birthday at that time too, in September. And I seen him, and he was looking like it was time for his birthday. Come like you looking fresh and stuff like that. We out in the car, go to the movie, having a good time. We eating, and we get a call like Dominique just got shot. So we talking about he finna get back out. When he come out the hospital, I wake up in the morning, my mom wake me up talking about a man died on your block. I just put my head down, home like I just seen him no less than 24 hours ago. So to see somebody actually 1 minute, next minute they gone, this is the best thing that happened to me. And the best thing that happened to me, like, no, not for no tape or nothing, but like the best thing that happened to me, I think, is in life.
The outreach aspect, how they go about reaching high school students. It's like you create this great program and you say, come here. You can come as you are, but come here. And in Young Life, we go to kids, we go where they're at, and we say, hey, we just want to love you and be with you, and you can come to this thing that we do called Club, but we go to them before we invite them to what we're doing.
Young Life is a place where I believe that kids can come in and just be themselves. It's a place where you can come in and have great leader, adult-kid relationships, and then us as leaders can get a chance to introduce kids to Jesus Christ. It was crazy. My first camp experience was maybe the best camp experience I ever had in my life. It was me and all 4 of my best friends there. We have been doing Young Life for a whole year. And you just get a chance to go to camp, and it's everything that you think that it's going to be. It's everything that they told you it's going to be. From the food, to the people, to the activities. And then you get the extra part, which I think I was expecting, but I don't think I was expecting it like that. And then you get the extra part, which I think I was expecting, but I don't think I was expecting it like that. And it kind of caught me off guard the first day when I heard about Christ. But then I remember the 4th day, I took hold to it, and I just, I asked honest questions about this guy that was telling me about Jesus. And at first I thought Jesus didn't have a lot of common sense. Because I was related to everyday life. But the more and more I got a chance to talk to my leader, during free time at camp, the more and more I learned about why Christ did some of the things that he did. The great thing about Cabin Time is that in club, the camp speakers, they usually do a great job of putting it in the simplest form. So on day one in Cabin Time, yeah, you might have just the leaders talking and maybe some kids who's veteran Young Life kids, may say something, but the other newer kids don't say anything. And it's mostly like that day one and day two. But day three is different because you have a feel for each other. So now I'm trusting you a little bit more, you're trusting me a little bit more, and you're seeing that that other people in the room are trusting me or trusting the other leaders as well. So now day three is more of a, okay, then if this is true, then why does this happen? And all you want is a question. All you want is for them to start thinking about it, putting their mind on Christ. And then by day five, now you're telling the story of salvation. Now you're saying, hey, God loved you so much that He came down and He died. And there's not too many kids who even know what love is. And to say that Jesus loves you, no matter how you look, no matter where you come from, no matter how rich or poor you are, that Jesus still has you on His mind, sometimes it just blows a kid's mind. Because I know it blew my mind the first time I heard it. By day 6 or day 7, I don't want to say I was ready to jump all in for Jesus. Yeah, I was ready to give Him a try.
Fun, and it's so much all these other things that it is hard to come back home to normalcy or like bad situations. So what we do is like we go to camp with kids and we come back home with them. And so we try and encourage that too by saying like, hey, like we're gonna be with you in this walk as you try and walk out this life with Christ, because we helped you get to this experience and we want to help you go even further in life when we get back. And then also, we don't want kids to just have this mountaintop experience. We want them to be able to come down and change their cities and change their communities and change their schools. So after Young Life Camp, even though it is this great thing, we really want kids to kind of like hit the ground running and say like, okay, well, let's dig in. You experience that now, and so now what? Like, how can we help somebody else? How can we change our community? How can we change our school? How can we get more kids to experience this?